I'm going to try to keep my cool while talking about this. Not too long ago, I pointed out that cocaine has been found in sharks in the Gulf of Mexico. And now, dolphins are testing positive for fentanyl, showing that not just are microplastics invading every other environment on the planet, whether we're there or not, but now we're fucking up the ocean. Because, yeah, that's what we want to do, right? And meanwhile, this is going on, so we got the saturation of the water with our pharmaceuticals, not even our needed pharmaceuticals, but we also have the choice for the blooded felon's energy secretary. He's the CEO of a fracking company. Yeah, I really think he's going to care about the environment. And when you consider the fact that there are 6,000 wells in the United States that are not being used but are not properly capped, sealed, because they're not going to be used anymore. They aren't productive anymore. But they're still seeping oil into the ground, contaminating the groundwater, shit like that. And we got the bloated felon saying that he wants to drill the first day it's in office. As if the United States isn't already producing more oil than practically any other country, except for Canada. It's producing more than it ever has in its own history. So, yeah. And there's all sorts of, thousands of permits for potential wells that Biden approved. But they just haven't taken advantage of them yet, because Biden's a green president. Meanwhile, Russia wants to take their fishing waters all the way right to the coast of Canada and claim the Northwest Passage. The United States says the Northwest Passage should remain as international waters because Canada has claimed them for its own. And years ago at the International Court proved, using Inuit records, that Canada pretty much gets to lay claim to it according to the traditional rules of we got here first. But with the ocean warming, the fish that are at the equator are moving north. Russia uses the Arctic for their fishing. All the fish are going to start moving up there. Oh, wow, that gives Russia basically the corner market on the fish if they get what they want, and they get to claim the water right practically up to Canada's water point. There's no international waters in between there now. There's just Russia and Canada slapped up against each other. The United States wants it to be international waters because one of their ships got stuck and Canada had to go help them. And as my husband put it, there is no other way to put it. The United States is still butthurt over the fact that Canada, polite, insignificant Canada, had to help them. Meanwhile, it's been decades since Canada, at least Ontario, has seen a proper white Christmas because it's just the weather.